Do you know what happens if you overuse ChatGPT? It is going to destroy your brain in multiple ways. Stick to this video till end, that I am going to share how ChatGPT will destroy your brain, and I am going to share my own journey, and I am going to share some few lessons that I learned throughout my journey and how I am using ChatGPT right now. These are the major topics that I am going to discuss in this video, so watch till end. And without getting any delay, let's get into the video. Firstly, let's talk about my own journey. I don't know ChatGPT when it was launched, but after few months I got to know about it somehow. And I had some curiosity to explore it, and I went into ChatGPT and I asked few questions, and my mind was completely blown because ChatGPT is giving the solution for each and every question that I am asking. So from that moment I had started using ChatGPT more and more, and at that moment I feel like I am much more productive to my work. And about using it for several months, on one day I sat down to write something, like I sat down to write my YouTube script, and you can't believe that I'm not able to get any of the ideas because I don't know the reason, and I'm not able to get any of the ideas. Like my mind was completely blank, and I had researched about this, like why it is happening, and I got to know that I am completely dependent on ChatGPT. Like I am using ChatGPT as my brain. Like I am completely dependent on that. Because of that, I am not able to get thoughts. Like I feel like I lost my creativity skills, problem solving skills, and other. So because of that, and on one day I decided that I have to avoid ChatGPT completely, and I had avoided it for 1 month, and on the next day you can't believe that I'm getting full of ideas, like the flow of ideas, and I feel like I had regained all my skills back. Like I had regained my creativity skills and my problem solving skills. I gained all my skills back. And throughout this all journey, these are some few lessons that I learned. First, use ChatGPT just as a tool. Like if a problem or question arises to you, then use ChatGPT as a tool, not as your brain. Like I want to say that don't completely dependent on ChatGPT, because if you depend on that, you will become same like me. Like you will lost all your skills. And second lesson is that use your brain first and the tools later. Like if a problem or question arises, then think first, like give the work to your brain, and even if it is not possible, then use ChatGPT or any other AI tools. And my third biggest lesson is that when a problem arises to you or a question arises to you, then if you go to ChatGPT and ask the question, the solution for it, ChatGPT will blindly give you some information. Don't blindly trust that. Verify the information in other sources and then trust that. These are the three major lessons, like three biggest lessons that I have learned throughout my journey. And now I am using ChatGPT in a different way. Like if a problem arises or a question arises, then I am using my brain first. Like I am giving the work to my brain and then the tools later. And second, I am using ChatGPT just as a tool. Like I am not completely dependent on ChatGPT. I am just using as a tool. In this way I am using ChatGPT right now. And these are the 4 major topics that I had discussed today in this video. And if you found this video somewhat helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more such valuable content. And until then, I will see you in the next video.